And welcome everybody to a couple games here tonight on VRML 1. I just realized, did we change the we did. Somebody did. So there's probably Newton Dad. Awesome, Newton Dad. Got that under control. I don't have myself under control, but I am on SirDimwi. Whether or not you believe it, it is true. And next to me is the one and only AthenaStorm. And of course we have Newton Dad, who I just referenced, on our cameras again. I also have some awesome music under my ears because I need that kind of stimulation right now. But we've got a great game for you guys. Ash versus TENS0R. This is one that has implications on the Challenger Cup there, Athena.
It does. I know. This is an exciting night. It's an exciting weekend, actually. We've got a couple games that are going to matter. Over on TENS0R, we've got Phenom, Matthew, James, and Rip Red. And playing tonight for Ash is Palace, Newt, Azon, and Spinastrami. So this is going to be a great one.
I've heard things about that Newt guy. They weren't good, so we're not going to say I'm on stream. Of course, that is Newton Dad's son, Newt. There's Azon. We'll get that one picked up here for Ash, sending that one all the way out. Oh, that's got a good bounce on it. Oh my goodness. That almost went in as Rip Red is going to get it picked up, sent out through that far side too. So hitting that lip, the Chain is going to have to track it down. Chain got a little jumbled up there. Probably grabbed one of those blocks. It can be such a pain when you're trying to re-grab through one of those tubes. But now Palace with it for Ash here, sending it up to spin.
Yeah, and that's going to be across to Newt, and he's looking for the pass there, and he's going to find it back in the hands of Azon. And Azon is moving towards a pass, I assume. He's moving a little slow, just waiting to draw out some defenders, and that's going to be up to the ceiling to SirDimwi, who's going to pass it back to Newt, and that's going to be a good shot there for Newt to put Ash on the board first here in round 1.
There you go. It takes about a minute, but we do get our first goal there from Newt, who heard what I was saying about him and decided to make a point to shut my mouth, which I can appreciate. As TENS0R is going to be handling this one. Quick pass there. Phenom to James. James to Mathau. It's actually Matthew. Matthew over here to Rip Red. As they're already all the way to the bubble here, just like that. They do have one of the blue players playing very outside of the bubble. They're actually not playing bubble defense, but somehow that shot, I believe that was a setup, but either way, SirDimwi. Oh my goodness, look at that chain. Newt, long shot, that goes just wide. Out of the bubble, back to the near side.
And that's going to be in the hands of Rip Red now. A funny story about Matthew, SirDimwi, I'll share with you while we're watching this incredible game, is he saw me on TikTok and asked me if he could please help me and coach me. Which was nice. Adorable and kind. Rip Red with the disc now, working his way across the ceiling, moving down the arena towards the goal, looking for the pass, and he is going to find it back in the tunnel area with Matthew. And he's going to pass that up again to Rip Red. Nice little play there. Passing game here. Definitely James with the disc, and that is going to be good for a tie. Woo!
It took another minute. Another minute. First one was 56 seconds. This one 55 seconds. And so this one going to TENS0R here. So phenomenal. Who changed my image? I didn't do that. Who put the SirSwagWee image up? Who did that? Was that you, doing Dad? Was that not you? Okay, I was gonna say it had to be you. It had to be you. I'll take it. It's Phenom. Ooh, a shot there off the backboard. Not good. James recovers it, gets it in for the 2. Puts the team up by 4. Puts the team up by 2. And I gotta say, I literally had those glasses on for less than like 5 seconds for that entire weekend. And that clip came out of those 5 seconds. Like, I did not wear those things on stream at all. I was trying to be professional, and I was doing a gag. And they were on for all of 5 seconds, and that thing went around like wildfire. Which is, I guess it's a nice thing. Oh, Phenom's sending that one in. But I guess it's a nice thing, but it was just funny how, like, you never expect these things to happen. They just happen.
They do just happen. Kind of like that stack just happened. Did you see how fast they came in there?
Yeah, that was quick. Ooh.
Oh. What a fantastic back and forth game. I love games like this, SirDimwi. These are incredible, incredible matches. So much fun to watch.
They are incredible, and the nice back and forth, and not the back and forth when we're talking about ping pong. This is the good back and forth, the one where they're trading goals, not trading possessions. Although they are in effect trading possessions, but in a very different way than when we start talking about ping pong. Right now, it's just been competent possessions. Competent offense. Look at that setup. What a read. SirDimwi. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Gets that one sent out spin. Gets his own clear. Hits the shot off of the backboard. That was absolutely gorgeous. Puts his team up by 3, 7-4.
That was an incredible play there. That shot was beautiful. My jaw just completely dropped there. But we've got plenty of time. Almost 6 minutes. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left by the time they get in there. And it's a one goal game.
One goal game indeed. As Rip Red, nice little juice there, gets that one in. James, far side, open goal. Wow. That is not how you cover a lane. That is how you exploit one. And we have a tie game halfway through.
We do have a tie game, and that's going to give Joust advantage back over to Ash. And I apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. So. Joust advantage over to Ash, and that is going to be SirDimwi sending that nicely down into the hands of Newt, who is waiting there in the tunnel, and he's going to send a beautiful pass down to Azon, and he is looking for the play, and it's going to be a little bit of a reset there. Back to Newt. Across the arena, nice little bounce pass there, but that's going to give us a turnover, and that's going to be back into the hands of Orange.
Clear doesn't get out, but good recovery there. Newt's going to get it picked up off the, he had a stack with SirDimwi. Newt to Palace, and defense all in the bubble there, though. They're leaving a couple of those lanes open as they're double covering Palace there on the far side. I don't know if you noticed that. They've got 2 on Palace, which left Azon wide open for this right here. That's That's it. You know, if you're gonna double cover someone, at least have one of them play aggressive, I would say. Although I don't believe that was an intentional double coverage. I think that was just they both happened to be covering that same area, the same individual, which was leaving those lanes wide open to be exploited like that.
That was a nice play indeed, and yeah, I feel kind of sorry for Palace over there. Double man marked. Matthew with the disc now, moving around the trap area. Playing a little game of tag there with Azon, who's going to pass it across to Phenom. Phenom to James. Back to Phenom. Wow, nice movement here of the disc in this still first round. Such a tight game, and we know that they are really jonesing to get this goal, and we will see what happens. James, denied, but Matthew makes it up, and it tied back up again.
Yes, SirDimwi sent that one out of the goal. And that bounce there, Matthew got to it. He had to duck one of the other defenders, and duck it he did. Planning that one in for the 2 to tie us up once again. This might just be a 3-round game. We get to witness this evening here on Channel 1, which of course we would love to see. Is a nice a pass and Palace is off the mark. It's gonna be recovered. Rip Red pocket picked Azon. That was almost bad there for TENS0R as they had the turnover. And then they lose the turnover here as Newt inverts on the ceiling, though, gets picked up by Matthew, who inverted with Newt to keep him covered. That was grade A defensive coverage. Open goal! Once again, we've seen a few of those this game, and that's going to put Ash up by 3.
Still a really tight game, a 1-goal game right here with 2.5 minutes left in round 1. And this is an intense game, and I know they've got to be feeling it. They're feeling a lot of pressure right now for winning this one. So it's going to be interesting to watch. Phenom, a nice little dribble play here by but that did not work out very well. It worked out great for Ash. Change over again there to Matthew. Matthew's going to send it, kind of lost control of it there. Anybody's disc. Palace across to Newt across to the beautiful play. Wow, drew the goalie out of the goal. Well done.
Yeah. Beautiful indeed. And some questions in the chat about what do the red names on the overlay mean. Some speculate that it means stuns. No, it means you drew blood. It does in fact mean stuns. Can I hear you? No. Okay. So yeah, Newton Dad clarifying that it does in fact mean stun. What's the other one? Okay, rose color means you're invulnerable, so like you just came out of a stun. The red means you are stunned. And of course, I'm going to be pushing for full contact echo for the rest of my life as Matthew. Something I would love it. You know how much fun I would have? Oh my goodness. You know how much anyways, this one's set in there, Matthew. It would be too much fun. It would actually be bad. Matthew with this one again actually picks up his own clear attempt. 1 minute to go in this game, still a 5-point lead. As Matthew's waiting for his team to get in position, they finally do, sending that one in, but wow. Newt gets that one picked up off of the while on the back of the teammate still. Sends that one out. SirDimwi there with it. That goal is open. Will he take the shot? Not quite. Instead, going to send that one up to Newt. Newt backing it out wisely to Azon on the far side. They only got 48 seconds. They just need to run the clock a little bit here. Actually, I believe once we get to 20 seconds is a point of no return. If they can run this all the way for the next 20 seconds, they will get this first round as Azon far side, near side, spin back to Palace. Newt cutting in. Newt. No, maybe one more. Azon, look at this. This is just a masterclass in possession. As they do get the ice on that one. SirDimwi from Azon, from everybody. They should all get assists on that one as we are in the final 20 seconds of this first round.
Their passes were so perfect in that. Like, there was not a single pass that did not connect. It was beautiful, very well executed. And you know what? These guys make it look so incredibly easy. So it's nice to see such talent. Oh, what a save by SirDimwi. I'm just going to hang on to it there. Great attempt by TENS0R. They almost had one more right there at the end, but Ash was just a little quicker to make the save and deny that goal.
And I just made a mess.
Uh-oh.
It's all good. I spilled my beverage.
Oh, no.
I spilled my beverage. It's okay. You just got to get something here to just wipe this up right quick.
Okay.
Everything is otherwise A-okay here in sunny Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Actually, it snowed. It freaking snowed today.
Did it really?
It is almost April. What is going on, Mother Nature? Do I need to call your manager? I will.
You're experiencing some Georgia weather there.
I am sometimes called a Kyle. I wish Gil was watching, so he could get upset that I said that. So yeah, good first round there to Ash. Commenting, you know who's playing really well right now?
All of them.
They all are, but Newt was pulling off some really nice little moves there. And Newt and Spinastrami, actually the two of them. For real. And Snipe says, what was I being unprofessional? Because I spelled something? Look, I can't afford a personal assistant to come in here and clean after myself. Clean up after myself, right?
Mental note, SirDimwi gets a sippy cup.
You know what? I probably deserve it.
I usually have a cup with a lid. Yeah.
I usually don't, and it's a bad habit. As Newt heard us saying his name and hits that one 4-3, 6 seconds into round 2, putting Ash on the board.
That was a very quick start to round 2 here, giving them round 1 already. I wonder what TENS0R is thinking and how they plan to change it up here in round 2 to see if they can get some more points on the board. That's going to be a good start, though, to Rip Red. Rip Red sends it across to James. Oh, who loses possession to Newt. Speaking of, my goodness. And Newt is going to send that quickly down. Nice stack. And that is going to be a very tough angle there of a shot, but it was beautiful and well executed. And that puts Ash in the lead with 5.
I'm just ripping out all the wet paper because I did not want to deal with that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so gross. It's not gross. It's just one of, it's just, anyways, sorry. Now I'm being unprofessional. All right.
No worries.
Fire me, new dad. I think I deserve it. The Rip Rat sending it across. Phenom's gonna have to recover it. He slaps it. He was under pressure. He gives it away there. Azon with the pickup, sending that one out all the way down. Palace in the area. Though cannot chase that, bounce there. Spinastrami will get to it. Spin. Sending this one far side. Newt taking a shot there. Ripper, though, with a good grab. Sends it out through that, to the far side trap. Will be stunned out by Newt as he slaps it to the floor. Ripper with the good recovery sends it through. That bounce, almost a good setup for that chain. Oh, that would have been a beautiful setup for that chain. Had it not hit the whatever block. Oh, my goodness. Was that a no look? Hold on, I'm watching the stream. It may have been. Yeah, it's hard to tell off of that angle, but it may have been a no-look there from Phenom.
It was an impressive shot, regardless of if it was no-look or not. But if it was, then even more so. Absolutely.
As CX telling me, please be a little bit more professional. You know what? No. As James will get that one easily. Ambitious shot there. We'll get turned around all the way down to it. Open goal opportunity, James.
Ooh.
It's that one. Puts the team up by 1. Just like that. TENS0R have taken the lead.
12, 11, 10, 9.
You know what? Phenom will let us know after the game, I'm sure. I will get a DM once he's watching this. He will let me know if that was a no-look or not.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. It was incredible. And that's going to be Newt with the disc again, sending it across the arena and up into the hands of Azon. Looking for his teammates. Doing a little dance there. Spinning around, passing it back to Newt. It's going to cross it over to Palace, waiting there at Pac-Man. It's going to pass it back for the reset to Spinastrami.
You know what I really hate about spilling a drink? Azon is going to bring this one in. One more passer. Nice shot from Newt. Plants it, puts his team back in the lead. The spilling is bad enough, but then you're like, whatever you spilt is gone, like it's just wasted. That bothers me. Yeah, like it's just wasted food. You know what I mean? Wasted energy. It's wasted whatever. Wasted product. Wasted. I don't know. What an interception. That's not wasted. Azon sends that one in. Go the headbutt. Oh. Newt went for the headbutt. Full tilt. Respect to that. As he was looking to turn that into a 3. Keep it a 3. As that one gets sent back out. He almost got it too. He was right on. And if anybody, if you have not looked up, oh my goodness, that almost goes in. You saw, who was that? James respected the shot, thinking it was going to go in. But if you have not seen the hitbox for the head in the game here, the head of the Echo unit. It's pretty ridiculous. It makes absolutely no sense. As Palace, we'll send this one in for a 3. So headbutts actually take a little bit of study and a lot of practice to nail, especially at the rip-rocking pace that Newt was moving at when he attempted that.
Yeah, my headers are on accident, so I admire those that can do them. Phenom with the disc now going to send it down the arena, all the way down the arena and into the hands of Matthew right there on the ceiling. Attempted shot. Unfortunate. Oh, what a save again by Spin, who's going to pass it back. And Rip Red with the disc. Pass it to Matthew. Matthew moving towards the goal, but it's going to lose possession right there. Phenom. Okay, guys. Oh, my goodness.
What's up, the Flame X? Nice to see you here. Appreciate you stopping in. Spin Strami. Take this one down to the floor. As Broman gets upset that I hadn't acknowledged him yet. There's Palace over to do here on the near side. No, lock shot! Way to read the play there. I wonder if he had teammates shouting out to him to take the shot. Because I saw bodies. But in that instance, it wasn't a matter of bodies. It was a matter of eyes. The eyes were not looking. And in fact, the eyes did not have it. There's a little government reference for you.
I was going to ask when you said the bodies if they were on the floor. All right, Matthew sends it across the arena, but it's going to be grabbed by Spin right there underneath the shield. He's going to pass it all the way back into the midfield area there, and it is anybody's disc, but it's going to be Spin that picks it up. Spin moving the disc down the arena into the hands of Newt, who's right there, passes it back up to Spin. Spin looking for the goal, and it is right there. Found. We still have 4 minutes left, SirDimwi. This is quite the round.
4 minutes, indeed. You know, I was in high school when that song came out. I was in high school. I think it was in... we got a timeout there. Looks like it came from TENS0R, which I would expect in a situation like this. But yeah, that song came out. I'm pretty sure it was either senior or sophomore. And also the singer who sang that song died within those 2 years there. He basically drank himself to death, which was really sad.
Yeah.
While they were on tour, sudden and unexpected. They replaced them, but they never saw the same success as they did with that song in particular.
I actually just found that song a few years ago, and it's
really
been on my it's now on my pregame warm-up playlist. Yeah,
it's definitely one that'll get you amped up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it was like 2002, 2004 when that one came out.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh my God! I just realized that was almost 20 years ago.
That was in the phase of my life where I was all about Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer. So
Blue's Clues and Dora, I can appreciate that. Knowing iFoxy, that makes sense. It's right. Yeah, it's right about then. Yeah. That's when I was making fun of Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer. Although let's be real, nobody ever really made fun of Blue's Clues. Steve is a legend, and in fact, I engaged with Steve on TikTok. Well, sort of. Like he put a thing up, then I stitched it. And
I saw it.
You saw that? Yeah, that was after Pyroland.
Yep.
I did that one.
It was a great one. Your voice was still cool. All raspy and
my
worn.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the many times this season I have absolutely ruined my voice. At some point, I'm gonna have to hire a vocal instructor, a proper vocal instructor, that's gonna have to whip me into not doing that anymore. Because at some point, I'm gonna cause some real damage.
Yes,
well, at some point, the real damage I'm causing is gonna catch up to me, rather. Because we've definitely done some damage. Since we have a moment. VRWare offers a variety of awesome custom VRML merch. The new Nebula VRML shirt is out, and I highly recommend checking out that design now. They also offer a variety of products ranging from custom shirts with your name on the back to water bottles with the VRML logo. And in fact, I am wearing the VRML hoodie right now, though I got it with nothing on the back, which was I basically made a special request. I wanted nothing. I just wanted a really simple, minimal design, and I got that as we are back in it. 3.5 to go here in the second round. And that one is shot into the hands of Palace. Palace will turn that in and send it in for the 2. And Flamex asking about it's hard maybe because I've actually recently gotten very busy with a lot of requests like that. So if we can work out a schedule when that's going to be, that's definitely a possible. So go ahead and DM me with more details about that. As Phenom, we have this one for TENS0R. And looking to walk this one up as James on the far side. James is double covered right now, which is very interesting. The coverage, that's a chain. No, they're gonna swap it up here as Phenom continues to walk it up. Oh, Ducks loses. Oh, that is unfortunate there. Somehow, oh wow, almost gets that one back, but Newt will get there first and send it away.
He is, but you know what? Rip Red just grabbed possession again and sends it back down. This might be the chance they've been waiting for. Will they get there? Yes, they will. James for the goal. Still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. They still very easily could do this. So I'm hoping they, you know I love third round. So I'm always hoping for the second round.
It's definitely possible. They're only 9 points away. That's a minimum of 3 goals, which they would often be threes. For that to transpire, but still plenty of time for it to happen. Although, that's how it will happen. Wow. It's a big turnover there, sent all the way down into the Ash zone here, the Ash bubble. Where the Rip Red gonna get sent out there by Azon. Turns that one around for Ash, all the way back into the TENS0R zone. Though, excuse me, not actually. Matthew with it at mid. Matthew going up to Rip Red, who sees the open goal, sends it in for the 2. Unfortunately, when we say a minimum of 3 goals at 9 points, a 2 will keep it at 3. They still need 3 goals. As Laws is asking, is it GG yet? Not yet. There's still about 40 seconds of active game time for them to catch up here.
And that's gonna be spin to Newt. Newt to Palace. Palace all the way down the arena to Azon. Azon making the play, and it's right here in the hands of Palace, and it's almost a shot. It was a shot, but it was almost a goal. So that's going to be now Matthew making that grab and sending it back down. It's not going to quite make it out of their end, and this is a dangerous position for TENS0R indeed right now.
Sent across there, spin it. Strami takes it from Newt. Brings it in, and that right there should be the ice. Do the math. Yeah, effectively, there will be like 2 seconds on the clock. As far as that technical time is concerned. So yeah, that will be the ice. Ash will be taking this one in 2. But as I believe Newton Dad, you were working out earlier, it doesn't appear that a loss here will likely not knock TENS0R out. I think it's maybe possible, but very, very unlikely. If my interpretation was correct. There's another shot there. Just wide of the goal, 25 seconds. Only really time for one more goal here. And Sea Shocker apparently missing a word sneak. Sorry, did not catch that.
He did duck it.
Apparently I did duck it.
You ducked it.
As Rip Red will turn this one around into the hands of Azon. If all 3 of us do it right at the same time, is that like a triple? triple
well, we kind of waited and lost it there in the chat, so we can make up for it.
So you go. 2 into Ash will take Sensor 19-10 in the second round. And no, C-Shock, you're not deaf. We just when you called it out, that's when we hit it. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
I tend to miss those a lot.
I had to dig it up.
Yeah, and we had to scroll back and see it, and then we saw it. But there you go. That one after 2. We do have another one to get to quickly. We have 3 in a row we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
This first one, just finishing up here. The second one, we're going to be going to Oasis versus Easy Clap. Then immediately following that, Trash Pandas versus There's a Team. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back very, very shortly. We'll see you on the other side. And welcome back, everybody. We were quick to get back in this one. We have Oasis versus Easy Clap. Once again, I am on SirDimwi, joined by, the one and only I almost said it, Athena. Wow. I had it, and then I had my moment, and then I lost it. Athena with me in the caster booth, and Stowe Newton Dad on the camera. So we just got to witness his son carry his team to a victory there. That's not exactly true. Don't tell the kid I said that. I don't need to create another ego monster, as I've done several times.
Oh,
and I
gosh.
will several times more. I can't help it. I can't help myself. Anyways, this is a really exciting matchup here. We're getting Anthony Gasolini. Wow, Anthony Gasolini here. One and only the DJG and Dual Game. For all names that I know. And then, of course, they're up against Easy Clap here. Sage Espacio, BK Hemi, Not a Pro, and Fecta. A lot of names I've casted many times before, but don't know as personally as Oasis. So I may or may not be biased in this game here. Athena, what is wrong with me?
He's trying to call me Jeep Girls, which is fine. Some people still do, and it's all good. And I'll respond to both. So
that's just like, it's so hardwired. So hardwired.
It's okay. I don't mind. I still respond to both. So it's
What's
all
the
good.
thing? Like, I remember asking in high school, I had the chorus teacher was from South America, and his native language was, I'm pretty sure it was Spanish. Either it was Spanish, or he just said, yeah, Spanish when we asked if it was Spanish. And I asked him once though, do you when you're thinking, because he immigrated to the U.S. and I asked, do you think in Spanish? Do you think in English at this point? Because you always speak in English. He goes, actually, it's both. But originally, I had to consciously translate, and that's what I still have to do with your name. I have to consciously translate. You know what I mean? Jeep Girls to Athena. As we get started here in round one, Oasis and Easy Clap. As Oasis will get the first touch on that, sending that one in. Dual Game on the other side. No, to actually be Antcast picking that one up, who I had the pleasure of meeting this past weekend for the first time, in fact. As Antcast over to the JG. If you weren't sure which JG it was in this game, it's the JG. Antcast walked this one up as one and only on the near side. One and only, though. Kind of in an interesting location, although did get Fecta pulled out there. But a very patient play here, though. Pass off the mark. That one's going to be loose. Looks like a turnover will be picked up by Easy Clap, but they're not able to get that one cleared.
They are not able to get one cleared, and that's going to be Ant the Gas, though. Wow, okay, that was quick. Ant Gas to attempted to his teammate, but it ended up going off of the face or arm of Not a Pro.
So there you go. 2 points on the board here to Oasis. As I get a ping from Newt, apparently he clipped something and says he's going to take it to the grave. I cannot wait to find out what he clipped. Oh, I said he carried. Oh, there we go. And goodbye, the Flame.
Also, Maddie Dash has said hello to all of us there in the Twitch chat, as well as
I missed it.
The Indian gamers. So, hey, you guys. Glad you stopped by. That's Shotgun and Shogun, anyways. And everybody's chilling out and hanging out with us this incredible night of Echo. So thanks for joining us, everybody.
Actually got to meet Maddie for the first time as well this past weekend.
Aww.
As Antcast sends that one up. Oh, yeah, she was super friendly. Nate was there as well, though that was not a first meeting.
Right.
Nate's
so kind. Such a kind
Time
person.
was there.
Hi, Time. He's also saying hello in the Twitch chat. So.
Yes, a whole bunch of people we got to meet this past weekend. It's Not a Pro. Sending that one out into the hands of Fecta. One and only instead. Picks that one up, sends it out. That one's going to be all the way down the bubble. Good boost in, though their chain got split up. But they will get the points, uncontested. 4 points on the board to Oasis. That one sent in by one and only.
Now, both of these teams are Plat 2, right? So they seem to be ranked they're kind of close, but a little far away. 75th for Easy Clap and Oasis sitting at 45th right now. That's going to be the joust advantage or disadvantage, as we sometimes say, over to Sage there on easy claps. He's going to pass it down the arena, and it's in the hands of Fecta now in the tunnel, moving down the arena and looking for the pass. Going to find it right there into the hands of Not a Pro. Not a Pro moving towards the goal up there at Nest. But it's snatched away by Dual Game, and he sends it back to One and Only. Sends it down the arena for the clear.
Nah in chat saying he met me as well. Who are you? That's Antgas on the far side. Do we know each other? Have we met? Antgas sending us back. I don't remember your name. It's not ringing any bells. There's One and Only sending that one in. Dual Game across to Antgas. Oh, the big stop. Sage Espacio says no. Sends someone out as the entire chat starts laughing at nah. As this one not quite cleared out. Dual Game there with the pickup, turning this one back around here for Oasis, back on offense. As we'll send this one back to One and Only. They start pressing up again. The defense has time to recollect. They're all back in the bubble. Antgas stunned out, says still gets someone set across, but will be in the hands of Fecta, who opts for the reset, and they are now turning it back around.
Nice clear there, and it's going to be right there. Oh, it bounced back into the midfield area here, but Hemi's going to pick it up and send it forward. I wonder if Hemi drives a truck. And cross it to Not a Pro there, but it's going to be snatched by Antgas, who's going to send it back down the arena. Nice stack there, chasing that down, and they... Oh, a little wide there. Yes, you did call it.
And this one, BK Hemi, I bet you not only does BK own a truck, he probably owns a few popular Burger King franchises as well. As One and Only. And Maddie Dash saying, I was so nervous to go up and say hi. I would encourage anybody, if you ever see me, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous at all to come say hi. Obviously, you can't help it. I'm saying if you're like, oh, I don't want to bother him. No, walk up and say hi. I love it. I absolutely love it. Even if I look annoyed, I never do. But even if I do, I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't hesitate to say hello if you see me anywhere. Because then if you don't, there's a fair chance we'll never say hello. And we'll forever miss out on that opportunity. It's a big save there from the JG in goal, sending up an effect on the back line with the recovery here for easy clap.
Newt is in the Twitch chat saying top 5 Echo hugs. I was actually quite afraid to meet you the first time I met you, SirDimwi, but because you give me these looks where I'm like, is he mad? Is he serious? Is he... It reminds me of my dad sometimes, because my dad used to look at me and he'd get mad at me and he would make this face and I could never tell if he was being serious or not, and I would laugh and then I would get in even more trouble. So it's that same kind of look, and it made me so nervous the first time I met you. And then I was like, okay, so that's Dimwi. So yeah, it's all good now.
No, big goofy teddy bear, as I'm sometimes called. So long as you're not, an oppressor, as Fecta sends that would end. What in the world?
Yes, Disco Disc for sure.
A little bit more than Disco Disc, I think, but they are back in possession here. I literally saw it bounce off the air. Anyways, it looked like Disc Curve was on for a moment. It's not, though. Not a Pro. What a setup. What a play. Finally find themselves onto the board. Easy Clap have gotten to their first goal of the game here, but it was 3.5 since their last goal. That is notable.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
yes.
5, 4.
And that's going to give Zhao's advantage back over to Oasis here, who's still 2 points in the lead here in round 1. That's going to be a nice pass down to Antgas, who's going to cross it all the way down to One and Only. Looking for the pass, finds it there in the hands of JG. He's going to send it. Oh, a missed pass there, opportunity, but it's okay. It's recovered by One and Only, and that's going to be another goal for Oasis.
And Athena, you got to forgive Broman. He was a I always forget what the actual title. Broman, what did you used to be before you are what you are now? The thing you did. Oh my God, why am I? This is ridiculous. He was a I cannot remember the title of this. It drives me crazy when I do this. Long shot! Oh, just off. Almost gets it on the rebound. Gets it back. We'll hit the second one, though, for it, too. Yeah, but there's a more generic term for him, child protective investigator, but he was a social worker.
Social worker, yeah.
So he has that lens. When you hear certain stories, he'll see it through that lens.
Maybe we should talk.
Maybe we should. He's easy to talk to. Presumably he's sober, anyways. I didn't say that.
Shots fired here tonight in Echo Arena.
Oh, he just got upset. I'm gonna get a phone call after this one. It'll be from my mom. As one and only.
Oh.
Would you not be mean to your brother on stream, please?
Okay, so I have childhood trauma. You have adulthood trauma. Welcome to Echo Arena.
I perpetually traumatize my brothers. I can't help it. It's one and only. What a shot! That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, distract us from me digging my own grave here. As now Broman processing his own trauma in the chat. Where's this? You know, is there a family therapist in the chat? We have some stuff to work out. It's,
what a play!
Oh no! 6-point lead now to Oasis.
He was running towards the goal. That was.
Yeah,
Thunder Dash is asking why we're on therapy.
Walls is concerned. Is this trauma night? This is welcome to group therapy. I am not your facilitator. I'm not SirDimwi. That's the professional we hired. He's not here yet. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Almost a floor shot. One and only with a pickup, looking to bring this one in. Suddenly, Oasis is feeling it. Sage Espacio gets that one stopped, sent out. I like saying the name. Sage Espacio. Specta. Long shot, very close to the goal, but ends up wide. Back to the near side. Will get collected by not a pro. Over to BK Hemi. BK to Fecta. I wonder if Fecta is one of a trifecta.
I wonder.
That's what that is. That was whoever sent that was looking at a wall shot. Calm down, sir. As VJG will hit that. Oh my goodness, almost on the rebound, not quite. Still not out. Antgas is there to recover it. We have less than 30 seconds, fewer than 30 seconds. As that one gets sent in there, dual game, one behind the goal. The JG will hit that one for the 2. Putting his team up by 8, and that will be, no matter what, Oasis will be taking this round. Although there's going to be 2 seconds on the clock here.
That's going to give Joust advantage back to Easy Clap, who's just going to have a few seconds to do something really quick, and they won't have time. So that's going to give round 1 over to Oasis. Oh, I almost dumped my water too, SirDimwi.
It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Is it a full moon? You know what? That would explain. If last night into today was a full moon, that would explain a lot of my behavior over the last 36 hours. It absolutely would. As we are going to go to an intermission. Hello, everybody. I assume we're on camera already. I can't actually tell.
Yeah, we are.
Oh. I don't know what to do with my hands.
With my hands? I was on. I was ready that time.
But yeah, so good first round, 12-4 Oasis. In that second half, really kicked it up there. As we are going to get an extension. So we'll have some extra time to talk about HyperX. Supports VRML with the high-quality HyperX Quadcast S. You cannot hear the fantastic quality out of the HyperX right now because I use Shure. But a lot of our casters do use HyperX. So if you pay attention, you'll see when they're using them. It's the ones that they mute when you touch them on the top there. They're very popular among our casters. They also provide our champions with HyperX Cloud Alpha headsets and wireless earbuds that can connect via Bluetooth to your Quest or Quest 2. HyperX products ranging from keyboards to mics are the choice for top-rated gamers, tech enthusiasts, and overclockers worldwide. And last time we referenced that, Newton Dad, we talked about how overclocking is quite dangerous, and I've never done it. Unless you actually know what you're doing. But I do not, because I'm an idiot.
I do not either. But I know people that do, that live in my house.
I've never trusted myself to do it.
No.
I know if I overclock my CPU, I will break it. You know what happened? I'll turn the overclock on and forget to turn it off, and then blow the thing out watching Netflix. You know, like that's what happened. As we get another extension here. I was not paying attention to the time, but it is worth noting that the 5-minute extension is not one you can double up between teams. I don't think that's what's happening here, but I just wanted to note that. Usually, yeah. If you're taking the 5-minute extension, it is only a 5-minute extension. You cannot, you can't be. Well, now our team's going to take an extension. No, it's just 5 minutes period. Basically, if you're taking an extension there, you're using your game's timeout. In which case, yeah. So, one only says, "We be dancing. Get Cam over to us." Sounds like they were listening because I think they just untimed out. They did. Somebody realized they were not actually adhering to the rules. They were like, "We did not mean to use our timeout." And let's see, Thunder Dash says, "Dimmy didn't respond to my link request." Buddy, I don't even know what that means. What is a link request? See, yeah, nobody knows. We have no idea. Nate says, "What Newt said?" What did Newt say? Newt said a whole bunch of nonsense. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Okay. We're gonna get back into this one. Chat needs to calm down. As round 2 underway between Oasis and Easy Clap. As a headbutt there from Oasis, we'll get it sent towards the blue bubble, but Fekta on that chain will get it picked off, sent over there to Not a Pro on the far side. Is going to send this one in and careening around. I didn't chase him off, did I? Nah knows I was joking earlier, right? He hasn't said much since then. Sage Espacio picks this one up there at the. See how fun that is to say? As BK Hemi sends this one back on a reset there to Fekta on the back line. Uh-oh.
Fekta's going to send it. Yep. Oh, right there. Beautiful play there by Easy Clap, indeed, wanting to come out strong here in round 2. They don't want to give up, which is incredible. Yes, Paxium, they are a little wild tonight in chat. They need to settle down. Need to calm down.
Broman, you're thinking of Motel 6. You just confused Motel 6 and Super 8. Two distinct motels, one of which we are very in tune with. As one and only dude. Oh, what a juke, but the shot not quite on. Also, I feel like the only proper way to say BK Hemi is to say BK Hemi. You know what I mean? Like really emphasize the Hemi. You know, make it sound like a man's word. It doesn't even make sense. Now I'm just being genderist. Does that make sense? I don't know what I'm saying. Fact on the far side.
That's how they do it every time there's a car commercial with a Hemi. They emphasize the Hemi. Yeah.
The Hemi.
Okay, there you go.
As Sage Espacio there at mid, taking on 2 orange players. A big setup here to Not a Pro, crossing that one up. Oh, somebody, there's some activity there. I believe Fekta was experiencing some lag on that attack. That is unfortunate, as it's going to give one and only an open goal opportunity. That's another one. They've missed a few of those from basically that same area there. As Antgas behind, we'll send it in, but Sage Espacio stops it, but Antgas gets it back. Finishes it off, puts it in for the 2. We've got a tie game.
We do indeed have a tie game, just 2 minutes in here to round 2. And if you are just joining us, Oasis took round 1 over on the orange team. So Easy Clap is really trying to dig in and take round 2. So we shall see. That's going to give Sage there the disc at the joust. And he's going to send it down the arena into the hands of no one. It's going to float there for a second. Hit a bad Geo. Hemi with the disc, going to send it down the arena and pass it again off of a Geo. But that's okay.
Ooh.
Change over there of the disc, and it's going to be one and only now with the goal. Ooh.
Wow. Lowell's saying, I don't know who Lowell's is talking about. It says he ate his Flintstones gummies this morning. Whoever it was certainly did. I concur. Oh, my cat's so cute. 3 minutes off of the clock. 3-point least she is, dude. She kills me. She's so adorable. She's walking around all cute over there. She kills me. I can't help it. I am nothing turns me more effeminate than a kitten. She's not a kitten anymore, but she's still my kitten. Fekta, your side. I'm ridiculous. I'm sorry. Fekta sends him across off the mark. She just seriously, she like melts me still. What are you doing? Stop it. Don't do that. As Fekta picks this one up. Sends that one across again. BK Hemi bringing this one in. Fekta crossing. Fekta hits it. Fekta from BK Hemi. I just want to say the name again. They are back within 1.
They are back within 1, and people are now questioning, not only do you have kittens, SirDimwi, but how many cats do you have?
I have 2 cats. I have two cats.
Two
They're both adorable. One of them is more adorable than the other one.
You have a favorite cat?
Unfortunately, I do. I don't like playing favorites, but I absolutely have a favorite. It's this one right here, the one that's she's doing the kneading thing on a pile of clothes next to me, and she's getting comfortable. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Kills me. I just want to like pick her up and just pet her, like, you know what I mean? I just want to just snuggle with her. Oh my goodness, it's killing me. 6 minutes on the clock. I even want to do that over casting right now. She is so cute. As Fekta gets this one picked off, turned around all the way down into the orange bubble here. They're going to chase after this one. Uh-oh, not a pro. Beautiful goal there. They're going to take the lead for the first time in this game. Easy Clap is up 6-5.
Nice lead there by Easy Clap. Coming in, they're still really putting forth the effort. They want this second round. They don't want this game to end. So they're really busting it, and they're doing a great job. But that's going to be Joust Advantage heading back over to Oasis. And that's going to be dual game, sending it to Antgas. Antgas passing it, a beautiful play down to one and only, and across the arena to the JG, looking for the pass again. It's going to be off the wall. Who is going to grab that? It's going to be everybody and no one at the same time. Stunning out and going to make that grab is going to be Hemi, sending it down. But it's going to land in the hands of dual game again to Antgas. Antgas moving towards the goal, looking for the play. He's going to have to play this one. Oh, smart, wow. And he did. 3-pointer.
Yeah, Antgas, beautiful read there. Saw the goal open. Hits it for the 3. Also, I gotta call out Paxian. Was sweating very hard there for a second.
I know, right?
It's like, what? And then Sage Espacio handles this one under assault by Antgas. Gets this one sent across here to Not a Pro on the near side. There's Not a Pro. Back over to BK Hemi. Sending that one through mid. We'll bounce all the way down and in, and we'll turn over here. The JG. Once again, the JG with that pickup there. Sending it back. Oh, what a read there by that chain. Good stun there by one and only. Looking to track it down. Gives the teammate Antgas a boost. There's another boost down. That bounce so favorable to their team as Antgas will recover the stunt out by Not a Pro on the far side. Collected by, I believe it's Antgas, sending it back in, one and only as DJG on the near side. Antgas moving in. Shot on Sage Espacio is not going to go in. Gets sent out. That's a good chain to pick it up there. Sage Espacio with the clear, with the shot. Is that going to be out? No, it's quite wide. Careening bounce up to the ceiling. Will be slapped out of the bubble.
And it's going to be right there in the hands. Hemi is there to pick it up, and he's going to cross it over to Not a Pro, looking for the pass with Sage. Oh, it's a little wide there, and that's going to bounce back down into the trap area.
Fekta slapping it back in, keeping it in the zone, though it's loose once again. Just over 3 minutes to go here on the second round. Oasis still in the lead, but Easy Clap looking to score here, though. We've seen a similar back in round 1. There was over 3 minutes between two of the goals right about this point in. And it was Easy Clap who got the next one in at 1:20. They have tied it up here. In this second round, they're looking to send it to round 3, but Oasis has a lot of time to make that not happen.
5, 4, 3.
I don't know, 3 minutes. This is anybody's round, and you know that's gonna Joust Advantage is gonna be over there on Oasis, and they're gonna pass it down the arena. I'm sure both teams really want this goal, the next goal, and they want to finish this off one way or the other. Easy Clap obviously wanting to take the win here in round 2, and Oasis wanting to finish the game. So we shall see. That's going to be a good solid start there for Oasis as they pull in another goal there, another 2-pointer, and that's a 1-goal game yet again with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Paxton says, you think your hard drop? No, I was commenting on your hard dropping. Not mine. That's why it was funny to me, because I know the feeling. And I know right after you typed it, you're like, wait, what? No! You know?
You can't edit it. It's done. Yeah. Once it's in the Twitch chat, it's done.
I know how hard you were sweating there for a minute trying to get the correct word out. And it made me laugh. Just the thought of it made me laugh. As the DJG, oh, what a stun there on BK Hemi as JG sends that one through mid. Bounces down to the floor here in the trench. Antgas in the area. Good recovery. Antgas now turning around, waiting for his team to get into position as he has a lot of time, a lot of space there on the far side. One and only double stun right in front. Antgas juking around here. Uh-oh, pocket pick. Gets it back where he saw the floor. Will be collected by Fekta. That's it, chain chasing that one out. Antgas will get it right back there on the far side trap. Sending it through the tube to mid. Little discombobulated right now. Looks like both teams having trouble getting anything cleanly done. Although not a pro. What a shot! Shut my mouth.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I did not see that coming. Whew. Right? I know the replay. I want to see the replay. That's incredible.
The time asking, is there another game after this? There is indeed. We have one more to go to. It's dual game sending here near side of Ancast. If you want to see which one it is, go to the VRML website and look at matches, North American matches. You'll see what we're signed up for there. There's Ancast sending one across, one and only, bringing it in. Ooh, the shot off the post. 35 seconds. They're down by one. If they get a goal here, this very well could end the game. As a send across there, they are. Oh, no, that's not good. One and only has to track it down. Are they going to be able to? They go, oh, nice stun. Way to play the man. There's Ancast with it. There's only time for one more goal. Ancast looking to send this one in. Has JG cutting in near side. JG to the goalie. Goalie stunned down. Oh, what a headbutt save! Unbelievable. Is that going to do it here? BK Heavy does get the clear. That one is not quite out of the zone. Collected by the teammate, Sage Espacio. 5 seconds. The turnaround. Sent out here, one and only. Long heave. No way. Oh my God. Unfreaking believable.
Oh my God.
One and only, absolutely losing his mind right now, and I do not blame him. What an ending.
Golly.
Holy
Clip that
goodness.
one, dude. That one goes on your resume and TikTok for sure.
Talk about sweating.
Whew.
You know, Easy Clap. I happened to pull up Easy Clap's page, team page, right in that moment, and it's their team image is I just forgot his name. I'm a fan of the actor, but it's that actor. He's wearing the suit and he's clapping really intensely. You know what I mean, at the camera. And I was like, yeah, it's exactly how that win felt. As one and only is in the chat now, letting us know how he feels after that long shot there. Absolutely phenomenal victory. 2 Oasis in 2. I did. Wow is the word of the day. Wow. Yes, Shia LaBeouf. Thank you. Shia LaBeouf. I'm a big fan of Shia LaBeouf. At least until somebody gives me the reason. Someone's going to be like, well, actually, did you know he did this terrible thing? And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not a fan anymore. Because, you know, I don't keep up with that kind of stuff and I get informed. But until then, just do it, as the man says. As we do have one more to get to quickly here after, I don't know how you're going to, come in after that one, but we have Trash Pandas versus There's No Team. Immediately following this one. So we're going to go to a quick intermission. We will be back shortly. Remember to just do it. And we'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody, to another matchup here. We have Trash Pandas versus There's No Team, but we have some. Well, both teams have subs, which I think will greatly change the nature of this game. As Trash Pandas playing with Oliver Ending, Dil Warby, Jay Botlink, and Sub Glass, whereas There's No Team will be playing with Gygasm, White Dragon, The Alchemy, and League sub Zach W. You might recognize. Never heard of him.
Who is that guy?
No idea. But funny story, actually. I got to share this one before we get started here, because in my opinion, it was very funny. This past weekend, there was the LAN event and everything. On Monday, we were leaving. I was at the airport, literally, I had gone through security. I'm at my Terminal A, and I happen to see Zach and Andy walk in the opposite direction. And they don't notice me because everyone's wearing masks. I've got my hat on, you know what I mean? Probably glasses. So they don't notice me walk in the opposite direction. So I don't say anything. I just very intentionally walk myself into Zach and shoulder him a little bit. And for a moment, he was ready to fight. He was ready to go. He was like, "Who are you?" He didn't say that, but that was like the reaction, like, "Who are you to do that to me?" And then he was like, "Oh, what's up?" And then we had a nice little talk there, and actually cruising, happened to be walking in at the same time to the same area. So we all had a little talk and a little chat there, but it was really cool. It was very funny though, his reaction, because he had no clue it was me. No clue. He was like, I just thought some guy didn't know how to walk today.
He was about to come at you, huh?
He was ready to go. It did not matter how big I was. He was ready to go. He was ready to go. I don't know if you know, Zach is like 6'3", I think, 6'2". He's a tall dude. Okay. And he is clearly not afraid of me. Clearly not intimidated by my mask, and was very, very much ready to be like, "Yo, you got a problem?" And but no, we had a nice little chat there. It was a good time, and those guys are genuinely, both of them, all of them, cruising as well. The three of them were a hoot to have just that little chat with. They're very, very friendly dudes. And it's Zach, as I understand, is kind of taking a kind of a leave from competitive, particularly in the VRML side of things, for various reasons. Obviously, not a full leave. He's in this game here, but I can also understand. There's a lot of stress in not just performing at that top level, but when you're working in this kind of system, it's actually something we were talking about earlier on as we were in it looks like us Zach having some connection issues right now. But we're talking about how there's a lot of benefits to being on a team and in a team sports, but in this environment, there's some of those benefits you don't actually have access to because of the nature of what we're doing. Like like a high school kid doesn't have the option of picking new teammates. When you're on your high school team, you have to learn to tolerate people. Basically, right. You have to work at building relationships with people that you don't necessarily like or enjoy the company of, and you usually have adults there, some folks with experience in that department, helping guide you through that. Whereas in Echo Arena, we don't have that, and in a similar vein, at that top level, we don't have you don't have those organizational structures there to kind of prop you up when you're having a bad day. Everything is on you. And it can be really, really stressful for a lot of these players. It's amazing how much some of them are able to handle. And I never fault anyone for taking breaks off from it, because it's got to be a lot. That is a constant churn. As we are going to get started here between Trash Pandas and There Is No Team. And it will be There Is No Team with the first touch. Zach W with the pickup. Lock shot. Ooh, off of the post there. Not quite on, but will be recovered by the Alchemy. Glancing for the 2 here in round 1.
Quick start there to the match, and Zach and Alchemy coming in very, very clutch there in the first few seconds of this game to put There Is No Team on the board first here in round 1 of our third incredible game this evening. So we're looking for more of that. Oliver ending with the disc, gonna pass it across to Dil. I lost their names for a moment. Oh no, that's gonna be Zach again with the disc, gonna send it sailing through the goal for a nice long 3-point shot there.
You see what he did? No mustard on that one. 9 meters a second properly. And it's because he knew in that moment there wasn't a chain coming in. He had a little bit of time. He was more worried about just making sure he hit that 3. And that's why I say, if you have the time, if you're going for a 3, just take the granny shot. There's no reason to put any mustard on it, any spin, any oomph. As long as it's really about the accuracy in that moment. And you see one of the masters one of the master shooters of the game, you know, pulling it off right there, showing you that it's not, you don't always need to throw it with incredible speed, as this disc is loose on the far side. Will be collected by ZachDimwi, sending this one in. Guygasm, one more pass there, but gives it away to Dill Warby, who does clear that one out of the out of the bubble, but to the near side wall, where Jay Bottling trying to get it recovered here. Instead, it will be the Alchemy stunned out on the floor. White Dragon with the pickup, sending this one back, trying to get it to Zach, but the reset does not take. Dill Warby will get there and clear it out through the near side tube.
It's going to be all the way down there in the blue area. Oh, quick clear there by the White Dragon. Going to send that back down, and Alchemy is going to pick it up. Moving in fast, though, was that stack, and it worked. It was very effective, but let's see who's going to grab that disc. Is it going to be, I don't know. I still can't find it. Be the White Dragon has it, sends it back down to Zach, sends it across the arena. Nice pass play there to Guygasm, and he is going to move towards the goal across the pass to Alchemy for another one. Or there is no team.
It's interesting that pass connected. There was a player in the lane there. I expected it to get intercepted, as we do get a timeout here from Trash Pandas. Just over 2 minutes in, I wonder, you know, it looks like there might be some connection issues. I'm seeing someone teleport around in the room back there, so maybe some ping issues. See if we can get a look behind the curtain here. I don't see Dune Dad. Do you see any particular activity standing out to you?
Oh, she's disconnected.
Last fully disconnecting here as Zamasu joins the game. So maybe we might actually be getting a substitute. Yeah, that's what it was. So Glass not actually disconnecting. In fact, I believe Glass dropping out voluntarily. Leaving as Zamasu able to get back in the game here for Trash Pandas. So it looks like that player will be out. Hopefully they still get the credit for being in this game. Yeah, that's what they say. You know what? I don't know how. Well, I'm not gonna. I guess, you know, it's really up to the team to put that in, and I've always had an opinion about that. But you know what? I have opinions about everything, and we don't need to hear all my opinions. It's every once in a while I can be ignored. So I you know, I was about to go to an interesting place here. So we're gonna get started here, back in round 1, 2.5 minutes off the clock, as Trash Pandas with possession. Sending that one through Zamasu. Just entered the game there on the far side with possession. Sending out up, gives it over there. Will be ZachDimwi on the back line with possession for There's No Team.
And it's going to be in the hands now of Guygasm, who is looking for the play, and he's going to send it bouncing off the ceiling, but the stack's coming in really quick. Oh my goodness, from Zach. And it's in the goal again.
Yep. And that's going to be the benefit of having a player like that in the game, even if he's not firing off on all cylinders. When he gets the opportunities, he's going to take them, and he has a very, very high likelihood of hitting them. And he hits that one there, puts There's No Team up by 10. And somebody on There's No Team playing with a team named Onion. It's interesting. That was always my alts were always named Onions back when I used my alts. In fact, if you see an Onions out there, it's probably me. Especially if they're not talking, it's probably me. But I so rarely play on those accounts anymore. I rarely play on my own account, let alone the alt accounts. As a White Dragon sends that one in. Good chain, though. Good defensive chain. Dill Warby with the pickup. The setup to their chain on the far side. Oliver ending. Looking to send that one out. Does not get it out, though. Hits the lip of the tube. And a big scrum for it there. The far side trap will be sent up. But nothing but defense in the area. Jay Botlink with the recovery here to send it forward for Trash Pandas.
And that's going to be Dill there with the disc, and he's going to send it back across to Oliver. Oliver passes it forward to Zamasu. Oh, but he loses possession. He has 3 players attacking him right there. Little disc dance there. Zach with the disc, and it is another goal for There Is No Team.
You see how quick he moves. You know, it's you can kind of see it. I don't want to put too much spotlight on it, but in a moment like that, you can kind of see, you know, the difference of you know that caliber player in the game where their movement is just so fast. So, you know, it's that thing, you're grabbing the disc while pushing off at the same time. Something that a lot of players, you know, it takes time to develop those habits. It is a habit. It's one of those things you can know all the right things to do, but if you don't have the habits of doing them, that's, you know, you're not going to be executing on them. Although Dill Warby with a big pocket words. As Zamasu sends this one back across to Warby, sending us one in. Opportunity here. Jay Bottling back to Dill. Oh, what a read. Who was that in the goal there? White Dragon hacking the game that he's a developer of as this one gets sent out there. Although, are we allowed to acknowledge that anymore? I'm not even sure. As this one picked up by Guygasm on the far side, who does get it cleared.
I don't know. You know, I see Ivan there in the Twitch chat, and he had White Dragon on for a interview, so I assume that it's still common knowledge that White Dragon is a developer. So
fair enough. That's a fair point.
We should be good. Yeah, yeah. So J-Bot with the disc, they're going to send it across the arena, and that stack is going to come in super fast. It's going to be a missed shot, and that disc is back up in the air. And Dill picks it up and is going to move it down the arena, telling his teammates, I'm sure, to move forward. But White Dragon's taking it away, sending it over to Guygasm. Guygasm, interception by J-Bot. Nicely done.
That was a very nice read there. Getting it sent all the way out. They have a player in the area. They're going to get some points here. Jay Botley gets his own clear and setting up Dill Warby. Oh, the stun. Not able to complete that shot as that stack caught there, stunned him out before he can do anything with it. White Dragon with it at mid. Going to get this one cleared out. They do have a stack ready. That stack is away cleanly here. Picked up by the Alchemy. Oh, that shot, though, off of the post. Gets sent out of the bubble as Dill Warby will get it recovered here for Trash Pandas. Sending out an alpha in the hands of Zach W on the back line. As Zach will send this one back up here. The Alchemy on the near side. Has a lane. Takes the shot. Is that going to be on? No, it's going to be a little bit high. That bounce there keeps it away from everybody. It's the bounce off the shoulder. The Warby with the pickup. Sending it to the far side. And a clear.
And a good clear. That's a nice one all the way down there into the area just outside of the bubble. And that is going to be Zamusu trying to get to it. And he is going to make the grab. Ooh, nice little bump there over to J-Bot. J-Bot at Nest looking for the play. And he's going to shoot it. And it's good. And that is going to put Trash Pandas on the board here in round 1.
Indeed. Gets that one in for 2. They finally get that goal on the board, which is really important there, as that's something you can build off of. Remind yourself that you can score on this team. And if you can do it once, you can do it 5 more times. Also, Oculazator popping in the chat. Another player I got to meet this past weekend. In fact, I went up, I gave him a hug. He was not about it. And I said, I know it's weird, man. And he goes, yeah, it is. And I don't blame him for that at all. So, I kind of realized after the fact, I was like, I didn't really give him an option. So apologies for that, Ock. As the other Ock gets stunned out here by Dill Warby. And I'm looking to turn this one around. He is rolling his eyes at me so hard right now. You have no idea. It's a good defensive chain to pick that one up. The Alchemy with it again here.
That was a beautiful stack down there to grab that disc and recover it. And now White Dragon's there with it in trench. And it's now in the goal. 13-point lead here with just a few seconds, 2 minutes left.
That's even, Ock, if that's true, that's even funnier. That is so much funnier. He meant to say it's only a little weird, but it came out so wrong, he says. Which, you know what? I can respect that, and that just makes it even funnier. Also, Juby Man says, if you recognize my name, I'll give you a hydrate. I recognize your name, but I don't know if, I recognize Juby Man. But I don't know if you're looking for more recognition than just me saying I recognize your name. Because you gave us the hydrate, so thank you. As, White Dragon, looking for the cut there. Not going to happen. Out of the bubble, self-clear. Dill Warby with the pickup. Looking to get it out through that near side tube. Not quite. The chain trying to get there. Nobody can get a hand on this one. Jay Botley will get there. Sends this one up. In the hands of Zamasu, though. Look how fast that there's no team defense gets back to the bubble as Zamasu picks that one up. Stunned out by the Alchemy. Disc is loose. In the hands of White Dragon, in fact, who gets it cleared.
It's going to clear all the way down there, right outside of bubble, and that's going to be Zach with the pick. Oh, he gets it snatched away by Zamasu. He's looking for the play, and he's going to send it down. He's got a stack there coming in. There we go, and he's going to send it forward, but it's going to be in the hands of Zach again, right there. And he crosses it over to Guygasm, looking to just burn the clock up at this point. They don't really need to do anything. Obviously, the round is theirs, but they're going to keep moving. Zach with the long shot like he does, and that was beautifully done. Well executed, and that is a 16-point game here with just a few moments left in round 1.
I knocked my drink over again, but the sun was empty.
Oh, well, good. But so now you need another beverage. So.
Yeah, but this is our last game, so I'll just get one after the game. Or Ma! Meatloaf! As this one's loose. Alchemy turning it around off of the backboard. Hits it for the 2. I was in a pub once. That'll be the last goal of the game here. Last goal of the round. 28-2 for There's No Team. I was in a pub once. This is back in like 2018. Like a long time ago. I recovered the disc in the other team's bubble. facing the backboard. So I was in between the goal and the backboard. I was facing the backboard. So instead of like trying to like, you know, no look it into the goal, which I would have missed even though I was in between them, I threw it off the backboard. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, there's kind of, ooh, ugly bouncer. Kind of the obvious thing to do in my mind. And I happened to miss because, you know, this is 2018. I was still bad at the game. I mean, I'm still bad at the game. And my teammate got very upset with me. He goes, why would you make it harder than it needs to be? And I was like, I don't think I was, though. I think I did the right thing, and I suck at the game. And he was like, no, he got very angry at me. I don't know who it was. They probably don't even play anymore.
Probably.
As Paxian says, Dimwi needs this. You got modded, but I can still see it. Oh my goodness. You're not wrong.
It is a mug cup holder, is that what it says?
It's one of those untippable mugs.
See?
It's got like the heavy bottom and a suction cup or whatever, so it doesn't fall over. Or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate the suggestion. Although I don't usually have this problem, but if you can see my desk, well, we're not going to talk about that. Round 2.
You know what, SirDimwi? I think you need a P.O. box so you can be gifted items such as cups with lids.
You know, I never thought about that. Maybe I should get like an Amazon, what do you call it, like a wish list going.
Yeah, see, you should.
Should I do that?
You should. Absolutely.
If you want my body and you... Anyways, Dill Warby sending this one out. Look, I know some who I don't even know what's his name. I know his name. Who was I just singing?
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart. Thank you. He has that one song I really love. I don't actually like a lot of his music. I can't stand it. But I guess this one song I absolutely love. It's like his biggest hit. I just can't think of it right now. It's Dill Warby. We'll handle this one. My father played it in the car 30 times once when we were driving. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, that is such a great song.
Great song.
Oh my God, just it's got like a whole thing. Anyways, 45 seconds into this round. Jay Ball, loses his handle on it. I believe it hit teammate's head, but it will be collected there by Zamasu. As they send that one through, will be collected instead by White Dragon, sending it right back through. As Jay Botlink will collect it there, the far side trap. Sending it back up, Zamasu, sending it across. Oliver looks at the open goal.
Oh my God.
Oh, that stinks. No. That's off the backboard, hits a post, not going in. We almost got a TikTok highlight. As Zamasu is going to send them across. It hits up Oliver again this time. Oh, was looking for the cut. It was Jay Botlink was cutting in, and Jay Botlink was instead looking to stun out the goalie instead. There's a minute and a half off the clock. We're still scoreless here for a moment. Not anymore. Zach W will get, again, the first goal of the round, a minute and a half in.
And I'm going to point out real quick that most of the Twitch chat has no idea who Rod Stewart is or Maggie May, the song. So if you haven't heard it, which I know you haven't, check it out. You might like it. It's a vibe.
Really, it's a whole mood
thing. Yeah.
It's one of those songs that like it comes on the radio, and for that like 3 or 4 minutes, you're in that song. You know, you're not in your world, you're not in your space. You go somewhere else for those few moments. And there's another one. Another old song. I had on earlier today, a song from the 90s. A big shot there. Zach goes wide. Collected once again by Zach. He will set up Auk. A shot, stunned out instead. The White Dragon pick in the pocket. Zamasu gets it right back. Sends it out and does get it through. All the way in, though, will be Guys with the pickup. Sends it right back in. A little ping pong at the moment. Zach was trying to get there, but had Jay Botlink was all over Zach. Zach had no idea. I think Jay was on his back for a hot minute there. As Dill Warby will turn this one around and say, I'll do the same thing. If you can sneak onto somebody's back, somebody you know has been really effective in the game, and send in here is going to be quite high.
Oh, nice.
High game. Beautiful.
Nice. Wild there in the Twitch chat asking if Zamasu and Jack British are rostered subs. They're on the main roster. They're rostered. So, yeah, they're doing a great job. If you think
Jack
of the
British.
other song, you're thinking, yeah, Jack British. TikTok, Jack British?
He's not in this game.
No, he's not in the game.
Oh,
He's
okay.
on the roster.
I'm not going to think of it. I don't, because it was I'm trying to, and it was just a random TikTok reference as Dill Warby hits another one. Oh my goodness, Trash Pandas have a lead here Have they figured out? Well, here's the thing. Here's what I want to say they figured something out, but well, we'll see. 6.5 minutes. We will see. I would love to see Trash Pandas come back here. As White Dragon sends it near side, they get a chain through that same area. They're going to chase this one down. This one's all the way to the bubble. And we'll turn over here. Dill Warby with the pickup. Looking for the clear. Send up here to Oliver. Oliver resetting to Jay Botlink. As Oliver and Dill Warby will get together, though. Dill Warby cannot get that player off his back. That monkey will not let go. Oliver back to Zamasu. Zamasu turning it around. Back to Oliver. Off the mark. This one's loose. Zach is going to get there. No, he's not. Zamasu with the pickup, though. Oh, hits the ridge there. Keeps it in the zone. Has to get it recovered here on the far side. Zamasu still with it. Trying to get it through mid. Does get it through mid. And defense in the area. Looking to sack after. Not able to. Oliver ending. Oh, the shot. Zach. A no-look stop. That is why you hold those grip buttons. Even when you're not looking, hold them. Because you never know when you're going to get that grab like that.
That was incredible. What a grab there. And that's going to be Zach moving towards the goal. Passes over to White Dragon. Passes up to Akami. Akami back to Zach. Oh, whoa. And quite a snatch there by Zamasu. Sends it back down the arena. Beautiful grab.
It was absolutely gorgeous. Especially who it was on. You know, he's marking that player. It's Oliver ending stunned out on that far side tube. Zamasu with the pickup, sending it through mid. Does get it down and in. Zach to be though in the area first. Stunned out by Dill Warby. Dill bringing this in 1v1. Gonna get the opportunity. No. One more pass. What a play.
What a play.
What a play indeed. They're gonna get another goal on the board. They're up by 4 here. Trash Pandas are maintaining a lead.
11, 10, 9, 8.
Wow.
Roman, I'm gonna text you after this. You have no idea. I'm gonna text you after this. In fact, text me so I don't forget to text you after this. As a long shot there will be another turnover. Oliver ending, sending this one out into the bubble. So defense will get there first. So, oh my goodness, Dill Warby. Was that Newt? That was you? I thought for sure that was Newt. Wow. So 6-point lead suddenly to Trash Pandas. 4 minutes to go here in the second round. I do not know what to believe at the moment. Is there's no team. White Dragon handling this one is Zach on the far side. They have one in deep there. That is Akami in deep. Akami will send it back to up. It's a little off the mark, but will be recovered by Guygasm. And it's a turnover. Zamasu. Zamasu sends this one up, picks it up. Long shot, just off the mark. He was there with, I believe, Oliver ending. As that one is collected on the far side. Jay Botlink sending this one back up. Zamasu turning it around. Has one on the floor. That's Oliver. No, excuse me. That's Oliver on the far side. Dill Warby on the floor. Oh, the send in off the mark will be recovered by Oliver. Who has stunned. Excuse me, Dill. They both start with, it's the D and the O are very similar, and it's throwing me off. They both have like an L and an I immediately following. You know what I mean? That's what's doing it. Oh, look at that stack. Zach, they're stunning. What is going on right now? I can't even. I literally can't even, as the Valley Girls say. That one's down to the floor. Zamasu did not get the grab he thought he had. Guygasm gets there, slaps it up, but it looks like it will be another turnover there. Jay Botlink on the back line.
That's going to be over to Zamasu again, looking for the pass. Finds it there with Dill, and they're going to stack all the way down there to grab that disc. Sends it, down the arena. It's going to be a matter of who gets to it first. Oh, a little overshot there, but Zamasu's going to pick it up again. And they're in pretty good position right now. Let's see if they can finish this off. And they did. J-Bot with the goal. And that gives them an 8-point lead here in round 2. This is a totally different game from what we saw in round 1.
A totally different game. Round 1 was what, 20-2 in favor of theirs team?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trash Pandas now with a 10-2 lead here. They got to watch out though, because this there's no team. That's a mouthful. Can absolutely get this comeback. They have to watch out. They will start firing off out of nowhere as Akami sending up to Guygasm. That's not how you do it, though. Oliver ending with the recovery. Gets that one sent out through that far side tube. That one is down and through. They're going to chain after this one in the area. Not uncontested. Zach W will get that stun out there on Dill Warby. Gets that one cleared out. They have a stack after this one. White Dragon and Akami looking for it. Akami held on to that final pull off to try to get the accuracy on it. Was still not able to get there. That one slapped out into the far side trap. Collected now by Guygasm, sending it up. White Dragon Akami, Guygasm bringing it in, edge of the bubble. One more pass there, bringing it in. Off the backboard, hits it in that corner pocket. That is beautiful placement off the backboard. They finally find themselves on the board, finally, again in this round. Back within 6, though. They're running out of time quickly here.
They are running out of time pretty quick. It is only round 2, though, so, you know, it's all good. It's just more echo, so I'm okay with that. I think it's awesome. All right, so we have a 6-point lead, and quick pass there by Oliver Ending. He almost lost possession of it, but he was able to get it off before he got stunned out. Still Warby going to send that down the arena, and it's going to go all the way down the arena, right there outside of bubble again, and that's going to be Guygasm picking it up to make the clear again. Sending it back down into the midfield.
The guy trying to get that one through that far side tube was not able to. Jay Bottling for the jukes here. Keeping away from that defense, gets it up to Dill. Dill, a shot there off of the barrier, not going to happen. Sends it right back towards mid. Jay Bottling is there for the recovery. Sends that one for a reset. 42 seconds, 40 seconds. So if they score, that's the ice. As Zamisu sending this one back, as we are quickly running out of time here, looking like very much like we're going to get a round 3. As he sends it over to Oliver right back in. Nice disc movement here to keep it away from the defense, but that one's off the mark. Zach trying to get there. Disc is loose. We've picked up by Guygasm, so they have to score, though, in 5 seconds. Otherwise, yeah, so we are going to go to round 3. It's Oliver Ending, bringing that one in, sun out of the edge of the bubble. Well, final 20 seconds. We are out of mathematical time. Round 3 will be underway here in a moment. As we have 10 seconds to go here in round 2. Guygasm sends it through that far side tube. 6 seconds. This one into the zone here. Chain looking to track it down. 4 seconds. One more shot. The Akami sends it. The Akami hits it, but that is too little, too late. As Trash Pandas will take round 2, 10-7.
That was a very nice last moment buzzer beater goal, though, indeed. But yeah, Trash Pandas, way to come back. I'm looking forward to seeing how round 3 goes. See if there is no team is going to come back like they did in round 1, or if we're going to see a well-balanced match like we have here in round 2. Will be interesting. Roman's calling it the sweet life of Zach and Akami.
Yeah, it's well. That's what I say. He used to say the sweet life of Zach and Andy.
Oh yes.
But Andy not being here, Andy is playing on Ignite now. In fact,
yes.
Yeah. So it's for here. It's Zach and Akami. As I will take a moment. And shout out to Stereo Opera's quality products ranging from floor mats perfect for any active VR gamers, high quality RGB mounts for your favorite VR headset. Check out Asterion products at asterianproducts.com. Okay, that's a quick and easy one. Love it. Love it. As very excited to get back into this game here. I don't know what to expect here in this round 3. Although I would think there's a team has a chip on the shoulder after that one.
I would imagine so. I would think they feel like they've got to prove something right about now. And the Trash Pandas are probably completely elated with that round after the first round. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see who wants it more. This is the round that counts. I mean, they all count, but you know what I mean. This is the round that counts. So, we'll see. That's going to be Joust quickly going to... Okay, so there is no team, but they lost possession pretty quick there to Trash Pandas. Trash Pandas sends it back to the reset at goal with J-Bot Link. J-Bot looking for the pass. His team is taking some time, and they're kind of staying back a little bit, which was an interesting move. But it's going to result in a turnover, and that's going to be Guygasm with a disc moving towards the goal, passes it up, pass. And Akami picks it up again, sends it to Guygasm at the floor, and that's the shot. And that puts There Is No Team on the board first here in round 3.
Pizza Cat in the chat said everyone plays at night, so we should get VRML pajamas. And I don't think I've ever agreed with anything more.
They have to have a hood, though. I'm just saying. Yes, hoodie footies.
Hoodie footies. Let's send. There's got to be some in the message about that. Let's see. Where's Dash? Dash here? Dash, reach out to Dakin or someone. Anyways, he's not here right now. As Dill Warby sending out across Zamisu. As Jay Bottling with it. They're under a lot of pressure right now, but still just one goal in this game so far. Oliver Ending across to Jay Bottling. Jay actually would have gotten the 1v1 there. As I send in Occulizator to tell Fontag, you are several months behind on that, buddy. Fontag no longer owns VRWare. In fact, Dash is running VRWare. As that one gets sent in, that's why I was calling for Dash. Still Warby sending that one out into the hands of Samus. I don't know if you noticed, Fontag is like no longer around anymore. I don't ever see the guy, the kid. Although I didn't meet him once. As that's sent in, careening off the backboard, Jay Botlink on the far side, stunned out. Disc is loose. Will be picked up by the Akami.
And that's going to be Guygasm sending that all the way down into the bubble. It's going to bounce off the wall, and Dill Warby picks it up, getting rid of it rather quickly as There Is No Team came in pretty quick there. Clears it across to Guygasm again. He's going to pass it back to Zach for the reset right there in upper trench. Zach takes his time. Well done, Akami, for the goal, but it's going to bounce off the ring and comes back out of the bubble to Zach. Zach across under the... Oh my goodness. When it changes possession so much, it drives me crazy. It's so hard to keep up. That was an incredible save, indeed, by Trash Pandas.
As this one's sent across, so the shot there from Guygasm, and I don't believe any of that's true about the code, so let's not start rumors. I've not heard of this, and I feel like I would have. So let's be very careful of the things we say in the chat, because some folks don't know who anybody is, and so they'll just see things and take it at face value and think it's true. If that is true, somebody with some credibility, if they want to DM me and let me know that it's true, I'll stop fighting against that narrative. But I don't think that's true. I feel like I would have heard about that. As Dill Warby will send this one back in the hands of Oliver Ending. Oliver back up to Zamasu. Still a 4-point lead here to There Is No Team. As Dill sends this one up. Oh my goodness. Beautiful shot there. And Trash Pandas found themselves on the board, back within one.
10, 9, 8,
Wow.
7, 6.
Great play indeed by Trash Pandas to bring that just to a 1-point game. 6.5 minutes left in the round. This is so exciting. What an exciting match. White Dragon with the disc there on Joust, going to send it to Guygasm. Guygasm sends it forward. A beautiful pass there to Akami. Crosses over to Zach. Zach sends it down the arena into the floor to White Dragon, who's going to cross it up, but it's not quite going to make possession connection with his team. Sorry. Dill Warby with the disc sends it out all the way through the tunnel. Guygasm's going to pick it up again right there on the outside of the tunnel. Sends it back down, and that's going to be Zamasu with the disc. They are playing air hockey in tunnel.
So down on the floor here. Uh-oh, Zach W not able to get a hand on it. Jay Botlink. Let's send this one up. Guygasm with it. Walking it up on the near side. Oh, the send in there goes right in the hands of Oliver. Oliver sending that one out. 4 minutes up. Something scared the crap out of my cat. Should I be afraid? Oh, yeah, is a house about to collapse? Like, how should I take that? There's nothing. Is there a ghost in here? I need to stop watching horror movies. Dill sending that one across. That one to far side. Up to the ceiling there. Zach looking to track this one down. Does get the grab on it. See that move there. Gets away from everybody. Now sending that one up. Oh, nice bounce pass to the Akami. Akami looking to send it across. Hits Nest. No one able to play it, though. Will be recovered instead by Oliver. Gets that one cleared out through the near side, too. The stack, though, does get there quickly. As White Dragon with it halfway through this third round. Still a 1-point game as they get a bounce shot off of that far side wall. It's a bit high, but it's going to go right into the bubble there. They get nothing but blue bodies into the area uncontested. White Dragon hits it. They're back up by 3.
Wow. Okay, so it's still anybody's game very easily. It's only a 1-goal game. Let's see if Trash Pandas can pull it off. SirDimwi, what? I don't even know what I was going to ask you. I want Trash Pandas to do really well in this round, and I want it, if they're going to lose it, I want it to be by a point, and if they're going to win it, I want it to be by a point, because I love tight games. I love close games. So, make that happen. Can you make that happen?
I would love to make it happen, but my game absolutely crashed on me right now. I am not in right now. So you're going to take us over for a minute. All right.
There. I've got it. And that's going to be J-Bot there with the disc down in trench. Going to send it up the arena, all the way down the arena and into... Oh, that was heading for the goal. Zach with a quick grab there to make sure that goal did not happen. And he's going to send it all the way back down. But the stack came in pretty quick, and it's going to bounce off of the shield there. Zach attempting to get to it. Zamasu is going to get to it. They stun each other, I think. I know they stun Zach. But Zamasu loses possession with a stun too. J-Bot Link very quick getting rid of that disc right there in the orange end. It's going to bounce off a little weird off of Geo's. And that's going to be Zamasu with the disc moving towards the tunnel. Ooh, a little duck and disc throw there. And that's going to bounce off of the top of the clock. Who's going to get to it first? A little overshot there by Orange. But Guygasm and Akami are going to make that clear and send it back down into the upper trap area. Oh, Guygasm loses possession to Zamasu. Zamasu's going to send it down quickly into the hands of Oliver, ending. Oh, but it bounces right into Zach's hand. Are we good? Are you back?
Yeah, I am back indeed.
Right.
As Glass in the chat asks, if Trash Pandas lose, will Dimwit eat his hat? No. But if this was a game to get the Trash Pandas in the Challenger Cup, I would shave my head if they won it. But that's unfortunately that's not the case. So the stakes aren't quite that high. So I'm not gonna pile them on there. As this one's sent in. Guygasm can't get a hand on it. Dill will get there instead. Slaps that one out. Less than 3 minutes to go here. We are surprising how few goals have been scored in this round here. As we still only have, was it 3 goals? Or is it 4? I think it's 3 twos from theirs in a team. It's still, what an unbelievably low-scoring game here. As we still have we only have 2 minutes to go in the third round. As Trash Pandas maintain a good possession here. Send that one in. Flat bounce. Those are dangerous, but Alchemy gets there and stunned out though. Opportunity as Dill Warby will send that one back out to Oliver. Oliver lock shot. Look at the open goal. A little bit low and out of the bubble once again. White Dragon across the Guygasm who's looking to set up a clear.
Yeah, Ivan's pointing out, and I saw it too. You ate your hat at LAN.
I did not recall this.
I saw it.
I don't think so.
It's there in footage.
I don't think so, Tim. Anybody get that reference?
Saw it happen.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it didn't happen.
Somebody better produce screenshots if they want me to believe it. Zams, the sealable slam coming from Jay Botlink. And Jimmy Man, these are platinum teams.
Diamond
Are
won.
they diamond? Oh, my mistake. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. How dare you?
Diamond. 1 point game with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. This is fantastic. Lovely match indeed, and that's going to be White Dragon with the disc. Sends it down the arena into... Wow, and now it's in the hands of Guygasm for the shot, but it pings off the ring. Oh, what a grab there by Zamasu. Going to send it back down the arena all the way through the tunnel. Very lovely clear. Who's going to get to it first? That is the question.
That is loose. So Oliver ending. Oh, nice setup there to Jay Botlink. What a pass sequence there. Oh, the duck. Zamasu trying to duck the goalie. He came out of challenge. Not going to happen as White Dragon gets that one cleared out. 48 seconds. This one's down into the bubble. Oh, picked up cleanly by Jay Botlink. What a defensive play right there. Still only down by 1 goal. They only need 1 goal here. They can get the lead. Doesn't have to be a 3 even. You know how rare that is to be in this position? It is super rare. As this one gets sent in, though, that defense is going to get there first instead. Zach W with it. Zach turning it around. Will be off the lip. Keeps it in the zone. Dill Warby there with the pickup, but stopped by Guygasm. Guygasm does get it cleared all the way through. 22 seconds. Picked up by Zach. Lock shot. Zach hits the ice just like that with less than 20 seconds. That is the last goal of the game from 29 meters out. Zach W bookends this one with that one, putting his team up by 4. Unbelievable. As
I feel like he just said that's enough. I'm done. Let's go.
It kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Wow.
What a game. So
there you go. There's a team. We'll take it in 3. So Trash Panda's got to feel pretty good about that second and third round. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was so close. It was a 1-point game, and it came down to a 3 at the very end. That was substantial.
That was
notable.
Fantastic.
And there's a team that's feeling good about who they picked up today.
Oh, absolutely.
Matter of fact.
No doubt.
Yeah. Trash Pandas are going to be pretty upset about it. I'm sure. As don't DM me. Don't at me. Anyways, good game though. What a good game. I didn't think we were going to get a third round, but we did. So that was a nice surprise.
Yes, indeed.
And we had all the active people in chat tonight too, which was fun. As I'm certain I'm going to have to, once we get out of here, I'm going to have to go throw down with somebody. As,
probably your brother and your mother.
I will also say, Jaywalker from Ignite, you're on thin ice with that name. So if you don't ever cross a single line, because you will get banned before you get muted. I'll tell you that right now, because you are not Jaywalker. We all know it. As with that said, we love Jaywalker. Jaywalker is a good dude. So, anything you want to say? Not Jeep before we get out of here.
Sea Shocker just redeemed to become a season VIP, 20,000 channel points. So very cool there. Nicely done.
It might take a hot minute because usually that's a Palador who does that because it has to be the admin of the account. Currently, the only admins are Palador and Dakin is an exceptionally busy man. And Palador is currently MIA, though he should be back within the next week. So if you don't hear anything about that, basically wait until the start of the next cycle. If at the start of the next cycle it still hasn't happened, send me or Palador a DM and we'll get on it for you. So make sure to DM one of us though. But with that, that was it. We did all three of our games. We're ending on Trash Pandas versus theirs on team. Unless there's anything else, I think it's a good time to get out of here.
I agree. Thank you so much for having me tonight, Newton Dad. Thank you as always, and SirDimwi, it's always a pleasure.
Always indeed. So with that, I've been SirDimwi. That was AthenaStorm and Newton Dad on the cameras. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to call your mother, and we will see you in the next one.
And we're underway. Save, steal, interception.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.